This is going to be an experimental video. I'm trying to make a video while I'm putting the babies down for a nap. Usually when I do these videos, it's that late at nighttime and they're definitely sleeping. But in many cases, I'm very tired. So when I was in the hospital, I came up with the idea of merging Night of the Living Dead and Plan 9 from Outer Space together as a whole movie. And I had a lot of fun with it, and to my surprise, had a pretty good response when I posted that video. So the next one came to my mind, and I decided to work on Manos, The Hand of Fate, as my next coming video. This actually picked up pretty good right now, and I suspect that it's going to pick up pretty good over the weekend, because that's how these type of videos do. I had many ideas on what to do with Manos. I kind of wanted to mix it with ninjas at first, maybe a martial arts movie, but it just didn't seem to work. And one of the ongoing jokes that I've noticed watching the movie is the flamboyant sound of the saxophone. It was really loud, and in some cases the saxophone basically drowns out the characters speaking. So I thought it would be a great joke to just put a character that plays a saxophone into the scenes, and the one I came up with was Zoot, a Muppet from the Muppets. And there was a episode from the Muppet Show that actually has a lot of Zoot in it. I will link that episode below. The only problem that I had is that I feel that I needed a stronger introduction of Zoot himself, because he's a Muppet, and I don't really have anything that would work into the movie itself, so I kind of end up deleting him out. And in some cases, I also like the idea of maybe me sitting right next to Zoot. We're both playing musical instruments. He's playing the saxophone, and I'm playing a pocket saxophone. I really liked how I put the scene together. You really take a look at it, it's actually 3 different setup images. I got the background image going on, and then I put Zoot on one side of the seat, and I got myself seated on the other side, and I also kind of scaled it off, and it looks pretty good. I really like the way how it looks, and then I add a little bit of the filtering to make it look from the 70s. But like I said, it just didn't really work for the movie that I was putting together, so I ended up cutting it out. I have a love-hate issue with this scene in particular. I love the way how I combined the Zoot, myself, and the park bench together into the scene. But the problems that I have with the scene in particular doesn't really work very well. It looks like a whole lot of mess, and you could probably point out a lot of issues on the scene itself. This is a scene that was going to be cut out from the finished movie if I was going to keep Zoot in it. This happens to be one of my favorites and most random Zoot scenes to add into the movie Manos. It's just playing the saxophone in through the window as the mother's undressing. I really like this scene a lot, and unfortunately I end up deleting, well, because I'm deleting out Zoot entirely from the story, I just had to insert something else in its place. I think it's pretty fair. the the scene itself is kind of comical in many cases. It's just something just pops up, and then it's like a ghost effect, just vanishes away. I do want to say a special thanks for having 500 subscribers, and I'm slowly working my way up to 1,000 and then some. I do have plans in the future of creating more of these fan edit movies, and I'm just not sure if I should start creating a new channel that just focuses on the movies itself. Just please give me some ideas in the comments below. I do enjoy making Stanley Kubrick's film analysis, as well as I've been itching on wanting to do some other filmmakers' analyses too. Most commonly is Stanley Kubrick and David Lynch, but there are several other directors that I've found that seems to be playing around with the unreliable narrator. Some even predates Stanley Kubrick's films, and I don't really want to back myself in a corner and talk about it right now at this moment, but I just wanted to give you guys a little hint that this is going to be on the road hopefully by next year. And I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully it won't be too long for the next video.